What up, Laker Nation? It's your boy DTLF back with another post-game recap as the Lakers improved to 5-1, man. What can I say? Y'all see the title, Superman. For one night, no disrespect to Shaq, but for one night, Dwight Howard turned into Superman. He turned back the clock and he brought us home, baby. He did it. 5-1 Lakers now. Can't wait to tune into SportsCenter, ESPN, and all that. The only reason I'm not over the top excited is because we unfortunately lost Avery Bradley. By the way, shout out to Avery, man. Lockdown defender, just an absolute beast. But the jacket is undefeated for the season, baby. So I'm super excited. We're 5-1. Dwight did his thing. Anthony Davis, LeBron did their thing. Avery Bradley did his thing. Like I said, we're so deep that anything anybody else contributes is going to translate to victories, man. And tonight, KCP hit some shots. So I salute KCP for hitting some big-time shots. We couldn't have done it without your partner, but Dwight Howard was the MVP of the night, along with Avery Bradley right after him. But Dwight Howard, man, sensational. What a great story this man has become. He went from most hated in LA to one of the most beloved role players right now. You got to love it, man. You give him props. Let's go, Laker Nation. 5-1. We're exactly where we were supposed to be at this time of the year. But props to the role players for doing exactly that, playing their role. I'm going to go to the stats because this is one of those games. Look, this was a tough, gritty win. We were whooping them, but, Popovich is not going to allow that to happen. He's going to call a couple of timeouts, play some good defense, knock down some shots. We ended up only shooting 48% from the field, but we held them to 39% from the field. This is probably like the fourth or fifth time I've said this season. The Lakers' defense is elite, and defense wins championships, guys. Think about it. We held them to 39% from the field, and we held them to 24% from beyond the arc. Man, we're locking up, guys. Locking up completely. Again, tonight we had 10 blocks. So we're averaging 8 a game. Tonight we had 10. Shout out to Dwight, man. 8 steals as well. Man, we just killed it. Now, the turnovers were murking us, man. The turnovers were killing us in the first half. But this Laker team is so deep that we could turn on the Jets at any moment. But shout out to Dwight again, man. Let me tell you something. McGee, I'm really starting to get concerned. 5th night in a row that he just disappears. But Vogel is a great head coach. What an adjustment to just completely wipe him off. He's holding players accountable early on. And if JaVale McGee plays like trash, he's going to hit the bench. And plain, put, and simple. Again, I'm super hyped, guys. I'm just kind of sad that Avery Bradley, hopefully he's not too serious because he's been the best perimeter defender the Lakers have had. Again, another superb night by Avery Bradley. He hit shots. He did everything. Let me read the stat line. Avery Bradley for you guys tonight, man. Avery Bradley was sensational. I think he only missed a couple of shots tonight. But Avery Bradley had 16 points. I don't see his shot percentage, but yeah, he only missed a couple of shots. Anthony Davis, 25 points, 11 rebounds. LeBron, 21 and 11. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, 14 off the bench. Thank you. Thank you for earning your paycheck for the night. Dwight Howard, 14 and 13, man, with a couple of blocks, man. What a beast. What an absolute steal he's become in free agency, man. I love a motivated Dwight Howard. Kuzma had 5 points off the bench. Not too shabby, but, he's still getting into the flow of things. Man, Dwight Howard, I'm not going to lie. He truly deserves to start. But will I start him? I don't know. If I'm Frank Vogel, I like the energy he's bringing off the bench personally. There's nothing personal against Dwight. He's getting starter minutes. So it doesn't matter who starts, it's who finishes. And Dwight is sure as heck finishing him, man. Superman just swooped in, saved the day. Every time they made a run, Superman Dwight, I'm going to call him that for tonight. Again, shout out to Dwight for earning the nickname for the night. Superman Dwight swooped in and saved the night. He was getting his hands on deflections, blocking shots, getting rebounds, put back dunks. The nice little left-handed flip shot over LaMarcus Aldridge. Man, Dwight Howard has truly become a 6th man of the year candidate early on. Now, he needs to continue that. But if he does, man, no doubt in my mind, he's playing very close to how he used to play before. He still has some juice left in the tank. I thought he was done. And boy, was I wrong. But I love it. The rotations have been solid. Frank Vogel doing his thizzle, man. Frank Vogel is a real head coach. Calling timeouts at the proper times, putting in the right players, buying us time when we have a lead, and then putting in our stars back. Is it Daniel Lucky? Jacket has done it again. Absolutely. But I can't take full credit, man. Dwight has truly been the lucky player for us off the bench. He's been amazing, man. Dwight Howard, I might just cop his jersey. 5-1. Man, 5-1. Where are all the naysayers, the haters? Clippers are losing right now, last I heard, to the Jazz. So, man, we're number 1 in the West. That's right, baby. Let's get it. Just killing it. And by the way, shout out to Snoop, man. Came in with the sweet commentary, talking about the defense and all that. Defense wins championships. We've been saying it all season. And look, we're holding teams in their home under 100. The Spurs are not a joke, man. They've been dropping hundreds on multiple teams. We held the Spurs to under 100 in their house, 96 to 103, exactly where we want them. So even though they made that run, they still couldn't get to 100. That's how crushing, and we're like a viper. We're like an anaconda. We're not just crushing our opponents, man. And let's pray for a speedy recovery for Avery Bradley because we can't afford to lose him. He's such an elite defender, man. I love what he does. He gets all up in their breathing room and their space. Even when he gets called for foul and everything, man, he's getting under their skin. He reminds me of I don't know, man. He reminds me of a combination of players. He's really good. I love that pickup was solid. Danny Green again coming through. Now today he didn't have the best of games. He got in foul trouble, but still, man, he hit some big time shots. But let's just pray for Avery Bradley because this kid has been nothing short of amazing. Him and Dwight Howard, that defensive pairing, whenever they're on the floor, man, teams don't even want to see. They don't even want the ball. Do you see how he's hounding people to the midway point and they're calling for somebody to come get the ball? Avery Bradley, man. And then Dwight. Dwight is the reason that we won tonight. Not single-handedly. Obviously, it's a team win. But if Dwight doesn't show up with this energy, with this second chance points, rebounding, and block shots, we don't win. Or at least we might be in overtime right now. He's that good, man. Dwight has made a huge difference. He's been the X factor off the bench for the Lakers this early on. Now, I expect Kuzma to start coming along little by little. But so far, man, Dwight Howard, absolute X factor. He deserves the thumbnail picture and the title for tonight. I had to absolutely cater to Dwight. I was going to do it between him and Avery Bradley, but those last plays just pushed him over the top, man. Love it. He said, Worthy clapping the whole game. Baby, 5-1. I told you guys we're elite defensively, man. I don't see nobody else. He said, hit that jacket for Dan's Magic Jacket Laker Nation. Absolutely, man. Drop a like for the Laker Lucky Jacket. We start off 1-0. I'm not even surprised at this point. This thing is magical, man. I love it. But hit that like button, man. Show love to the channel, man. I truly appreciate you guys. I'll head over to the comment section right now, see what you guys got to say. He said, please, no more KCP and Daniels combo. Now, Daniels has disappointed me thus far, but it's still early. He had like one good game this season. He needs to turn that up. Same thing with what's his face? I already forgot his name. That's how relevant he's been this year. But Quinn Cook, he needs to step that up big time. Big time. But he will. They will. I have no doubt, man. And that's what I'm telling you. We're so deep that any given night, somebody's going to step up. Tonight it was KCP and Dwight and Avery Bradley, man. Those were the role players that did his thing. Thank God for your Lakers lucky jacket. Thank you, bro. I'm putting this, as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to go hang it in my coat hanger, man, behind that glass seal. He said, damn, Worthy hasn't done the clap yet. Really? Well, shoot, I'll do it for him. Yo, Worthy needs to do the Laker clap, man, because this team is elite. This team is elite. Like, we're the real deal. I've been telling you guys, man. You've been telling me as well. This team is the real deal. Defense wins championships, and right now we're locking up everybody. Everybody. Nobody's able to get over 100. I think maybe, I don't know. Very few teams have done it this season, but I love it, man. Our role players stepping up. Love it. But how y'all feeling today? He said, what happened to Avery Bradley? I don't know. Something with his knee. We're supposed to get an update, man. Let me refresh my Twitter. Something really quick. He said Dwight is one of the beast centers in the league. Oh, one of the best centers in the league. Right now, he's definitely playing like that, man. If he continues it, probably most improved player, 6th man of the year candidate, all that good stuff. Let's see if there's any updates for Avery Bradley. Give me a split second. Let me see. Told you on the stream, Dan, Dwight has always been better. Well, he's proven that this year. He's proven it this year. Now, the last couple of years didn't really vote well for Dwight, but this year, man, he's truly already redeemed himself. It's only 5 games in. Best in the league. Absolutely. Thank you, bro. I appreciate the donation. He said, no clear info on Avery Bradley injury, lower right leg injury, and walked off on his own power with a limp. Hopefully he's fine. Hopefully it's just like a muscle that's just he got hurt. But hopefully it's nothing serious. Seriously, man. He said, what up, DTLF? Watching from, I can't really pronounce that. Boracay? Is it Boracay? Yeah, I'm not sure where that's at, bro, but shout out to you wherever you're at, man. You said, we on a winning streak. Chicago is next, Dan. Yes, sir. 5-game winning streak. I told you guys this schedule is looking very favorable. We're going to hit some streaks. This team, if you guys don't believe me, go back and watch that video, man. This team, the schedule favors us immensely. And with the talent we have, I mean, this was the hardest 2 games probably we have in the schedule moving forward. Now, we can't take nobody for granted. The Bulls, we have to come out and play hard. But we took care of the Mavericks that are legit and the Spurs who are also legit. So, I mean, we're proving ourselves early on. Jameson Mesa, he said, that lucky Laker jacket was a great impact tonight. Thank you, brother. I will put it away. I promise I'm taking good care of my baby. Mwah! I promise you. Did I give you a plug on my channel? Lakers Lockdown. Ooh, thank you, brother. And that's a plug for you, by the way, because I just read it. Go check him out as well. Awesome game. Guys, this Laker team, if you guys didn't believe it before, we are legit. Again, I was super hype up until Avery Bradley got injured and took a little bit of hype off the top because we're going to need him. Avery Bradley is absolutely necessary, man. And that defense is – I haven't seen defense like this in a while. In a while. Then we had 10 blocks as a team. I love it. I mentioned that earlier in the video. 10 blocks. We're exceeding the 8 blocks per game, man. We're only going to continue to get better defensively. And tonight wasn't the best defensive game from Danny Green, but he's normally a clamper too. Now, he did a solid job, but he got in foul trouble. Dan, Lakers going to be great. And think about this. We're dominating teams like these on the road, and we're doing it making tons of mistakes. We had 18 turnovers tonight. We had so many, like mental collapses on the offensive and defensive end. We're only going to continue to get better, and we're going to continue to do our thing, man. That's what makes me so excited is that there's so much more room for improvement. But, man, when you have an X factor like Dwight, X factor like Avery Bradley, X factor like Kuzma when he gets back to health, teams are going to just cry if they get in a 7-game series with us. They're going to tear up, man. Skip Bayless, he's going to turn into Flip Bayless. He's going to be flipping the script so quick, he's going to be like, I actually like your Lakers. They're growing on me. He's going to say some dumb stuff like that. Trust me, because that's what Skip does. Skip is the type, and as much as I like him, he's controversial and all that good stuff. Skip is the type that when he's wrong, he'll be humble himself a little bit. But as soon as he has a chance to throw dirt, he will just rise above everybody else and just start talking his junk. But that's why I love to see it, man. I love to see it. He said, Laker fam, can you dig it? Oh, he did the Shaq. Can you dig it? Absolutely, bro. We're here. We're legit. But we knew that, right? Coming into the season, we knew that. We talked about it right here. Dan, Avery Bradley is fine. Just got kicked. Hey, shout out to Lakers squad for the update, man. Follow her on Twitter, Lakers_squad. That's my homegirl. Always keeping me posted and all that good stuff. Yes, thank God we get some good news. Now I could be really hyped. Lakers 5-1, heading into the easier part of the schedule, guys. This Laker team, man. This Laker team can just head for the stars right now, man. They're headed to the top, and nobody's stopping them. 1,000 miles per hour. Nobody's getting in the way. I'm serious. Dwight Howard has been such a pleasant surprise. I didn't think he even had that in his game anymore. I think this is the most focused I've seen him in his career. Now, he might not have the same talent. But I'll tell you, he has more heart than he's ever had. And I would trade that 10 times out of 10. He's still very talented. He's still strong. The way he's banging down low, man, he's playing smart too, something he hasn't done earlier in his career. So I love it, man. We haven't seen Dwight this focused since he was in Orlando. And I feel like he's more focused now. He said, Los Lakers por vida, doing it for la ciudad. Absolutely, bro. Putting on for the city, 110%. This is what Laker fans deserve, man. We're the best fan base in the world, and we have the best franchise to root for. Spoiled truly. He said, gotta go get that whole enchilada. Dad, Avery Bradley said he's fine. Thank God, man. He answered my prayers because Avery Bradley has been sensational. Sure, he might have an off night offensively, but defensively, he has not missed a beat. Go look at the past opponents he's guarded, man. None of them are getting off. Not even Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell. Anybody who he has guarded truly has struggled to get off on him. And that's exactly what we needed from the perimeter. Him and Danny Green. Those are probably our top 2 defenders along with Anthony Davis and Dwight. So we have plenty of defense. Remember, guys, earlier in the season, they were just making fun of how we can't defend. They were saying, who's going to defend? They were saying, is Danny Green going to defend all 5 positions? Remember, these were the exact quotes that I remember, man. Nothing gets erased from this head. And I'm telling you, man, head out to Twitter, troll all of them. I already trolled Skip Bayless. I already went on his Twitter, man. Troll all of them. Let them hear it because they sounded so ridiculous. Let them know Laker Nation doesn't forget how stupid you sounded when you denied us and doubted us, man. So this is for all the naysayers, all the haters, all the people that were just talking out of their backside. This is for you, man. 5-1, take that to the bank. He said, I can watch those cable sports shows. I stay on DTLF. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. I keep you as updated as possible right here. So please always show love and drop that like, man. I truly appreciate you guys. Hey, donations rolling in. D'Angelo Williams, he said, Dwight Howard was awesome, yo. Lakers defense, amazing, right? And we've been saying it on this channel even before Sports Center is gonna jump on it. We have the best potentially the best defensive team. I said we have the size, we have the perimeter guards, we have everything, man. Versatility. And if coach knows how to use it, which he has done an excellent job thus far, shout out to him. Jameson, thank you, bro, man. You are so consistent with the donations. I truly appreciate it, man. He said, Dan, I have to eat crow about Dwight Howard was signed this offseason, but we don't win tonight without him. Absolutely, and that's what role players are supposed to do, man, because your stars aren't going to be able to drop 30 every single night, right? So this is when the role players are supposed to step in, hit big shots like KCP did tonight, like Avery Bradley did tonight, like Dwight Howard, all that energy he brought. That's what they're supposed to do, man. That's what they're called, role players. They step up and they fulfill their role when the team is down. Brandon, thank you, bro. Said, Dan, we are number seeded. We're number one. I think after tonight, we're number one for sure. Now, we might be tied with the Timberwolves. I'm not sure if they won or lost or if they even played tonight, but we should be number one, man. We're playing like the number one team, and I'm pretty sure we're up there. Finally, KCP does something right. I told you guys, let's not kill him because he can actually come through sometimes when he gets hot. Tonight he shot it confidently. He stepped right into that. He did his thing, man. I was like, what? KCP the savior? Me and my nephew were looking at each other like, what? But yeah, you love it, man. Anybody who wears that Laker jersey gets my support and your guys' support 100% of the time. That's why I say don't go on his social media and trash him. If y'all make jokes, keep it amongst yourselves and all that. I get it. It's funny. I laugh all the time as well. But we got to support our Lakers, man, no matter through thick and thin. Even when they struggle, we got to keep that hope up. But he did his thing, man. He said, Dan, when are you using your jacket next? Christmas, man. We coming for those flippers. That's when I'm going to pull this puppy out because I feel like we're so good. I'm not going to need this jacket very often. That's how good we are. I truly believe in this roster, man. So I'm trying to save this for the playoffs as much as possible. But that Clipper game, you better believe we guarantee a victory, baby. We guarantee a victory. Dwight was a beast this game, man. He's been a beast all season long, but tonight he did stand out. Tonight in the first game, he balled out, or was it the second game? But he's been efficient. Energy has been consistent. Attitude, amazing. He's just been a total team player. And you know what, man? I don't care what his sexual orientation is. I don't care what, man. You give this man his props. You show him love, Laker Nation. Enough with the jokes. They died. Tonight, the jokes died, man. They should have died as soon as he wore the jersey. But I know some of y'all is petty, man. Some of y'all still making jokes. But you know what? Y'all know the motto, right? As soon as you join our side, you're a part of this family. And that's what we did to Dwight. We cheered him on from day one. From day one, we cheered this man on, and look how it pays off. That's what I love about Laker Nation, man. We are truly educated, loving fans who respect our players and just cheer them till the end, man. Till the end. Dwight is playing like a MIP. Absolutely. Hey, Devin Watson, thank you, bro. He said, Dan, you're the realest. Appreciate you being so down to earth always. Man, that means a lot, bro. Thank you so much, and thanks for the donation, man. Truly means a lot, brother. You guys are the best. Seriously. I wouldn't have, this platform without you guys. So I truly, truly appreciate all the love, support, all the likes. Y'all be smashing. Well, we got 800 and something people in here, man. Let's get it up there to like 300 at least. But I truly appreciate it, man. We're trying to recruit more Laker fan base up in here because there's some fans that don't know me yet, but they will get to know me, man. Hopefully soon. But you got to love what KCP did tonight. Sensation off the bench, 14 points. Can't ask for nothing more. Nothing more. Dwight Howard can ask for nothing more. I told you, I don't expect much numbers-wise, but he had a double-double off the bench, and he did it efficiently, man. That's the key is efficiency. When you have bigs that can bang down low, hit shots like AD, like Dwight have been hitting, those are efficient players. Those are players that get you championships. That's why we've needed a big. That's why we needed a big, because a big increases your efficiency. You saw how we had the Spurs on their toes, right? Every time AD got the ball in the post, they sound like a triple, quadruple team, So that's what you want. You want teams to be like scramble mode all the time. That's how you get to pick them apart. And, Frank Vogel's doing a great job. You know what I love the most? The way we play LeBron and AD on one side of the floor and then everybody else spreads. I don't know what they call that, but I think it's 4 out. I think it's 4 out, right? We post one guy inside and all 4 players, they go out to the perimeter. I learned that from 2K, by the way. I'm no coach. But I think that's 4 out. You put all the players out in the perimeter and you let AD go to work one-on-one. If they collapse, if 1 or 2 players collapse, he kicks it out to a wide open shooter. Or if he's close in enough, he just finishes, man. He just finishes. So, man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, the Lakers are authentic. All these haters on here, man. All these haters over here, they can't say nothing, man, because we're 5-1. So it don't matter. It don't matter what people say. You know, the Lakers are headed for the top, man, and I don't see anybody that can stop us in a 7-game series. I've been saying it, man. Last year, you guys remember around, what was it, December, I said my favorite to win it all is the Toronto Raptors. Why? Because I don't see a weakness in their team. They had bigs. They had perimeter defenders, guys like Pascal Siakam. Obviously, they had Kawhi. They had, they traded for Marc Gasol. They had guys like Fred VanVleet, great role players. That's how we're looking right now. Except we don't just have one superstar. We have two, which is even better, which is even way better, guys. So we have everything. We have the role players. We have the energy, the wing defenders. And if we get Iguodala, it's a wrap. But we have the wing defenders. We have the perimeter defenders and the paint presence, right? We're probably the best defensive paint team in the NBA by far. It's not even close. 10 blocks tonight, averaging 8 blocks per game. No contest, right? So what I'm saying is, look, guys, the Lakers, right? All these naysayers don't know basketball because we knew it. As soon as we put this team together, as soon as Rob Pelinka, executive of the year, by the way, put this team together, we knew that this team was going to be a problem for the rest of the league. And that's what I see. That's why I say in a 7-game series, I don't see nobody that can stop us. Maybe compete with us, like I said, Philadelphia. They have bigs, but not as skilled as our bigs. They have Al Horford is solid. Joel Embiid obviously is a beast, but he's not mature mentally enough, I think, to go at AD in a 7-game series. And now he might hang in there and counter right back a couple of times, but AD would just destroy him with his immaturity because AD doesn't get rattled. AD, when he gets tangled up, he just gets up and keeps playing. He has the heart of a champion. So that'll be a fun series if it happens, and I think it will. Philly, Lakers. Remember, I called it here first, so if it happens, y'all remember where you heard it from. But, once it happens, guys, we're going to have to play really smart, right? And that 4 out and 1 in, that right there is going to be lethal in any playoff series, even versus Joel Embiid, because as good as a defender as he is, he's going to bite on the fakes. Anthony Davis doesn't bite on the fakes. Did you guys see that block on LaMarcus Aldridge? He just stayed hands straight up like that and just blocked the stuff, man. Just blocked the stuff. There's nothing the refs could do about it because he didn't get off his feet, right? So even though the refs were having some horrible calls again tonight, Anthony Davis is just an elite defender. What do you have tonight? Somebody give me his stats. Was it 3 or 4 blocks? It's up there, man. But he's definitely Defensive Player of the Year / MVP, in my opinion. LeBron's up there for MVP as well. He's balling, man. Dan, the Lakers are the best team in the league. Absolutely. Hands down. And the record doesn't even speak volumes to how good we are. We're only going to get better. So, I can't wait to hear Skip Bayless make up some excuses tomorrow morning. Ooh, when I get home from work, I'm going to turn that TV on, and I'm just going to kick my feet up and just enjoy, some Shannon Sharp. He's probably going to be wearing the old GOAT mask. It'll be fun to watch. Stephen A, too, I'm curious to see what he says. But, Stephen A was rocking with us since before the season started, so I give him his due, right? I can't even, talk smack on him. Yeah, Snoop Dogg on the commentary is so smooth, man. I love watching him. I love hearing him, right? He's so fun. He's like a poet in motion, man. Everything he says is like a rhyme. Kind of reminds me of Clyde Frazier on the New York Knicks, the commentator. But Snoop Dogg is just so smooth with it. Dan Fluke, Walton, and the Kings blew out the Knicks. Yeah, the Knicks are doing really bad. I don't know what's going on with the Knicks, man. It's unfortunate for them, but if they're getting blown out by the Kings, you got a problem. You got a serious problem. But any more comments, guys, before I get off? I'll read a couple of comments to see what you guys got to say, man. He said, X-rays on Bradley's leg were negative day-to-day with leg contusion. Hopefully it's just that and nothing more serious, man, and he comes back healthy. That kid has been just a beast. Dan, the Lakers need to be patient when players have bad games and not asked to get trades right away. Oh, Laker fans, absolutely. But see, Laker fans are so passionate. They're always trying to improve the roster. So I truly understand it. And it's always fun to talk about it. But I agree. I believe in this roster. I've been saying no trade talk right now. I feel like we have more than enough to win. Blue, thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. He said he's my biggest fan. That's what's up, bro. Thank you so much. He said Rondo should return Tuesday, I hope. And you know what? We miss Rondo's playmaking abilities. A lot of times we're turning the ball over because guys that shouldn't be handling it are, right? Guys like KCP. So we miss Rondo's ability to go off a pick and roll. He's going to get even more shooters open. His chemistry he has with AD, I can't wait to see that. Rondo's a hooper. No matter, I know a lot of you guys don't like him because he's not consistent with the jump shot, and sometimes he makes boneheaded plays. But Rondo is a hooper. That's another dog we're adding to the team, for sure. He said, you're the best Lakers themed channel. No doubt. Thank you so much, man. It means a lot from you guys. Truly. Truly does, man. We've been doing this for a couple years now, so it means a lot. Maybe we'll take this channel to the sky as well, man. Maybe as the Lakers rise, this channel rises as well, because we've been here since the struggles. I actually created this channel to bring some positivities to the struggles, because there was a lot of channels that were just talking down and negative on our young talent, and there's always a bright side to everything. At the end of the day, we cashed in on those assets and we turned them into a superstar that's Anthony Davis. So it was a win-win-win. And everybody goes through a rebuild. It's all part of the process. So that's the reason this channel started. We needed some positivity, and I'm glad I could kick that off for you guys. Now, there were times when I would go on rants, when I was furious with the likes of Luke Walton, Jim Buss. I used to call him Jim Dumbass. Like, there were times when I was really passionate, but it didn't mean that I still didn't have a positive twist on it, because there's always a silver lining to everything. At least that's the way I like to go about life. He said the Clippers are done. Man, the Clippers, they were never real, man. They're always fool's gold, and it's always the dummies that believe in them, right? The Clipper Daryl types. They have some of the dumbest fans out there. Did you guys see my pregame? I mentioned how somebody, my homegirl, she put out a tweet about how, who was it? Marcellus Wiley was saying that we're old because our coaches were holding onto the rail when they're coming down from the airplane. You serious? I mean, we're talking about Mr. Big Tits over here that can't even walk straight. He got a hunchback and stuff, looking like Charles Barkley looking ass. And he's over here talking smack on our coaches that are in shape, that'll probably bust his ass. Like, seriously. But that's how dumb Clipper fans, well, not all of them. I guess you can give credit to a couple, because I have maybe one friend that's a Clipper fan. He's not really, he has good basketball IQ. But in general, man, just the fact that you ain't rooting for the real team in LA, that's a problem, right? That's a problem in itself. Like, you got to really check yourself. Like, what's going on, man? Are you the suicidal type? Should I be worried? Like, not to make jokes. I'm sorry. I apologize. Shouldn't make jokes about that stuff. But my point is that the Lakers is the only team you should be following if you're in LA, man. There's something wrong with you. Got to check yourself before you wreck yourself, in the words of the great poet. But super hype, guys. All in all, it was a great team victory. Thankfully, Avery Bradley doesn't seem to be serious, so that's good news. That's amazing news. And the Lakers continue to roll, much to our pleasure. And we're gonna continue to roll as well. So keep smashing that like button, man. Keep showing love. If you already haven't, please subscribe to the channel. Truly helps the channel grow, and we keep expanding on this beautiful Laker familia that we have. Sometimes I feel like Vin Diesel and Fast and the Furious, and y'all my family, man. I'm Dominic Toretto, and you guys are my family. So it feels so cozy to be in this chat room with real people that understand basketball and just are super faithful to their squad, man. And on that note, I'm gonna salute you guys. Enjoy this victory, and I will see you guys on the next one, man. Tuesday versus the Chicago Bulls. So thank you guys so much. Peace out.